This is thinner.
Casey's chest, breast were sagging, and it didn't look right.
Casey, as tough as she looks, she's also very, very, very sensitive inside.
And then when she went in the back, she goes, Mom, I'm just going to buy this. It was like, Casey, the way you
I have to
carry.
go to the bathroom.
Okay, get upset.
I walked out because I just don't have the energy to fight back. What am I going to do? Fight with her? That's my mom. I've accepted it. I'm not going to fight her.
The dress looked terrible on her.
Okay, that's all you had to say, that you didn't like it.
Nothing gets through. She's just like super ignorant and one-sided.
She's an exaggerator. You know her. Look at me in the eye.
She just treats me like when you're a little kid and you're like, oh, I want to be an astronaut when I grow up. It's like, you're too stupid to be an astronaut.
She doesn't have to dress down to be like on the dark side of Earth. Just like,
She looks good.
No, she doesn't.
She's always just so detrimental to your self-esteem.
Casey's trying to make it feel guilty.
She's not.
I'm just going to remove myself from the situation and hope someday she'll grow up.
We have,
Oh, wow. This is a girl's dream. It was a little nerve-wracking because it felt like it was a fashion test. I thought I was just going in there like a meet and greet.
In her dreams.
When you put your arms closed, it means a defensive sign.
Oh, I'm just cold. I had a meeting at Marie Claire. It's a chance to be a part of their magazine and possibly be featured inside of it. So afterwards, I'll meet you guys at that cafe and tell you how it goes. I was kind of worried my mom and sister are gonna argue the whole time. The last thing I wanted to deal with was them fighting.
hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Xana. How are you?
My first impression of Xana was, you know, this girl has got style.
In Marie Claire, we have a feature called Dress Code. And the idea was born through our love of celebrating women with great style. So, you know, we always feature these very interesting women who really have a passion for fashion. So I think we should take you to the closet.
Okay.
And just have a look around and then see what your eye's drawn to.
Okay. All right.
We have,
Oh, wow. The closet in Marie Claire was amazing. Anything you can imagine, accessories, shoes, purses, jewelry, you name it. This is a girl's dream.
isn't it?
Yes.
So, you know what could be quite fun? Put together 2 outfits. We're basically going to kind of just gauge your personal style from
Okay.
whatever you pick. So,
We're gonna
the
judge.
pressure's on.
Okay, let's go. I love this.
Yeah.
Even filled up with some cute ankle boots. It was a little nerve-wracking because you're trying to impress them. It felt like it was a fashion test. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a bunch of stuff out and I really like this color with this. These are my favorite.
The best t-shirt.
Oh, the best.
I think she could have probably been a bit more adventurous because she's trying to prove herself to a magazine. You know, she played it safe. I'd love you to meet our editor-in-chief.
Okay.
Knock, knock. Hi, Joanna. Hello. It's someone I want to introduce you to.
I know who you are. You're Audrina, aren't you?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Joanna.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, come and sit down.
Thank you.
Xana has talked about you, but I'll be honest, I don't know what your style is. Tell me.
Well, my fashion icons, I love Kate Moss and Alexa Chung. I love that she...
I think you look much cleaner than Kate Moss.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your accessory style.
Accessories. These boots I love.
Stick them up. Lift your leg up. Let's have a look. Oh, those are kind of
And
fab.
I like-
Actually, I clocked those as you were coming in. Who are those by?
Balenciaga.
Right. If you were to do dress code, what sort of thing do you think would represent you as a sort of real person?
I'm always on the go and I'm a very busy person. So, you know, I have a lot of clothes and shoes in my car because I'm always changing outfits.
So is your car like a changing room?
It's a neat changing room.
So what do you think?
I think if we do her, we have to de-cheesify her.
I didn't know what to say. I mean, I just kept thinking Devil Wears Prada.
Why don't we say that we will let you know? All right? Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. It was nice
Thanks
to meet
for coming
you.
in.
At the end of the meeting, I felt very intimidated. I was kind of like, oh God, like, what did I do wrong? I learned that day that the fashion world is very serious.
So when's Audrina gonna get done? How long do you think?
I think the longer the better. After the night before, just the thought of being stuck with my mom, I wasn't really looking forward to that. Are you just gonna text? Okay.
I don't know if I could ever make things better with Casey. I just hoped it would be a better day because it was a horrible freaking night. I do love you, Casey. I know we go through a little rough times here and there because you're a lot like me, but it's gonna turn out okay when you grow up.
Thanks, Ma.
I love you.
I love you too. My mom does it every time. She'll say and do things and pretend they never happened. And there's really no point of me saying, like, hey, you hurt my feelings, because she doesn't see it that way.
The next step in the process of knowing if I got the feature or not was just waiting and not even knowing if they were going to call or not. And now I have to get ready to walk in a fashion show. With Marie Claire and the Heart Truth Fashion Show, those are steps in proving to people that I'm not just a reality star. So if I mess up during this fashion show and trip and fall, I mean, it's gonna ruin everything.
And have you been in a fashion show before? No?
Backstage, it was so chaotic. People doing your hair and your makeup all at the same time while someone else is trying to talk to you and do an interview. It's crazy.
Holy moly, look at our seats. We're in front row next to this really famous designer guy. It's beautiful people everywhere. Look at everybody, so beautiful.
Pretty much.
Here's the thing you have to remember. Do your stop and then walk it around like that.
The show's about to start. I'm just practicing walking in my dress.
The best trick of all time.
Okay. Oh my God.
Show's starting.
The start of the show is, I think, like that anticipation, and the music starts and the lights dim and everyone gets quiet, and that's the feeling that you get inside.
Show's starting.
Right when I walked out on the catwalk, I tried not to look around at all the people because I didn't want to get nervous. So I just smiled and had fun. But at one point I was walking and then I almost fell. But I caught myself.
If I were fearless, then I'd speak my truth.
She was glittering, she was glowing, she was exquisite, and you could really tell that she was living her dream at that moment, and it was really special.
That's what I wish I'd do, yeah.
Audrina's always dreamed about being a model and walking in a fashion show. You know, when she was little with that damn book on her head walking, I just thought she was the cutest little thing, and she's such a grown-up, beautiful lady. She looked like a princess.
Overall, the experience of walking down that catwalk for the Heart Truth fashion show was amazing. I think it's really important to make women aware that heart disease is the #1 killer of women, and being a part of this show, I felt was an honor.
Thank you for bringing me. Me and Casey were like gasping, like, I was just like awesome.
I almost cried. Linda was crying. I don't know why. Regardless of my mom and the things that she said, I don't regret going, and I never regret supporting my sister.
I love you. Next time on Audrina. I just got an email. Donald Trump would like to meet you tomorrow afternoon.
Can we hang out in the background?
That might be a bad business move.
Thank you. Thank you, Donald Trump.
Are you guys gonna show that kiss?
I'm really glad that you're going with me tonight.
It'll be fun, or it'll be a train wreck, or it'll be your mom screaming at everybody.
There's a way of talking to people.
I'm not. I've been nice for long enough. I just
Why
got
are you
told
yelling
them-
at me?
I just-
Calm down. Take a breath. Stop.